welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name is Mimi, and as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to be doing a reading on Megan the Stallion. I'm basically just gonna tap into the energy, see what's going on around her, what's coming up for her, and as well to see what other messages that her angels may have for her. So I'm going to go ahead and just connect with God and the angels and make sure that everything, is protected and everything that comes through is for her highest, most good. And then I'll just get to it. All right, so guys, give me 2 seconds here. Let me set these cards before I drop them. All right. Okay, so let's see what's coming up. Oh, man, okay. Okay, 2 cards. Okay, so I am actually... Okay, let me just go ahead and get this first message out first. All right, so the Seven of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. We got the Chariot in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Judgment card in reverse. What I am picking up here right off the bat is that, and this is coming from like, this message is actually coming from like family of hers on the other side. Not the mother. I'm picking up more like whoever is on the other side that is like grandparents of the other side. Okay, there is somebody who is around her. It's a man, right? That's what I'm hearing. It's a masculine. This person is very sneaky, very underhanded, very it's the type of person that like pulls the rug from underneath your feet. This is the type of person that will only offer you like conditional love, meaning as long as you're able to provide something for them, help them win in some way, and somehow they've got your back. This person doesn't really have a moral code or a specific code that they go by that stops them from stabbing other people in the back, is what I'm hearing, right? But this person right now is in her life. The angels are telling me now that this person is pretending to be someone who's very supportive, someone who is encouraging, someone who has her back. But truthfully, I am seeing that she needs to be careful around this person. Okay, because the angels are saying the Judgment in reverse. This is someone that like will switch up on her at any second or any moment, right? Oh, she has a lot going on. Okay, let me just ask one more thing. Okay, so one more thing here. She does have a court case coming up. I think that's like all over the news. But the Justice card came up upright, so that means that basically justice will be served. Let me just clarify that one more time. Okay, so I asked in my head, was the court case, was it going to come up in her favor, right? That's what I asked. And the Eight of Pentacles came up in reverse. And what I heard also was that the court case will be fair as long as she doesn't allow it to get personal, is what I'm hearing. What does that mean, you guys? Okay. Okay. I am hearing that it's a double-edged sword is what I'm hearing. Like, if she wants the level of justice she feels she is due, um she is able to have that. But however, the angels are saying that she's going to have to weigh out the options, because a lot of hidden truths, a lot of personal information is going to come out. So it's a double-edged sword. You can win some and let go of the rest, or it can turn into a situation where it's a win, but it's going to turn out to feel more like a loss than anything, because I'm hearing like an image might be altered after some of these truths come out. I'm hearing that people will start to look at her in a different way, um, because I feel like, because I'm being shown that this can go either way, but it's up to the free wills of those people involved, whether they want to, have this court case go and just be a straight, clean cut of the basic facts, or whether or not they're going to get to the nitty gritty and expose each other. And I'm hearing expose each other. And there's a lot of hidden truths that a lot of people do not know about. Okay. Okay. Next thing. Those were the cards I just clarified for that. Another card that came up was God and the angels wanted her to know that I feel like somebody was doing spell work, like actual spell work, like magic spell work on her, rituals, any along those lines. Um, but I'm hearing that that energy and that whatever that person was doing to her was doing on her, that's been lifted and removed. Okay, she's safe and she's being protected, and I'm hearing that she's being protected by a mother figure. Mother figure. Okay, I'm hearing like a fiery mother figure, whoever the mother figure is on the other side who's passed away. That's the person that's like took care of that and handled it and removed that. Okay. Alrighty. What else, angels? What's on the horizon for Megan Thee Stallion? What else do you want her to know? Okay. Okay, so they're bringing up her love life, right? They're saying she's gonna have two suitors coming up soon, like two men who are going to be interested in her. One of them is an air sign or somebody with heavy air in their chart, and that guy is like not really gonna offer anything of anything. He's gonna offer, excuses and like basically BS, right? And then there's gonna be another guy coming in. I feel like this guy is more stable. I do feel like this man is all about his money, though. Is all about his business, but he is going to have genuine interest for her. And what God and the angels are saying that she needs to do to pick the right one is to basically ask them questions, right? Um, Ask questions according to basically what she wants and what she's looking for. Because I'm being told that she's somebody who can really actually speak to people in a way where they're going to slip up and, end up telling her the truth about what they feel and what it truly is, what the real, situation is like. And basically keep it real with her. She has a way of getting the truth out of people, is what I'm being told. But she needs to pick wisely, because I feel like one is absolutely going to waste her time. Okay, and the other one is actually interested, and he is stable, and he is actually going to be good for her. The one that's going to be good for her, I'm picking up like might be Virgo or may have Virgo heavy in his chart, right? All right. Yeah, the angels are basically saying she needs to be like the Queen of Swords when she approaches this. She needs to be cool, calm, collected, but at the same time not willing to take any BS. Okay. What else? Okay, so this message is coming up. And when I say this, I first of all, I do want to say that all these readings are, alleged, and they are for entertainment purposes. But if I get a message, I have to say it because that is the type of intuitive and psychic I am. I am never, ever, ever going to see a pile of poop and tell you that it's a bouquet of flowers. So please don't shoot the messenger. Okay, but this is coming up very clearly. The angels are bringing up recreational usage of certain substances. And when I say substances, it could be anything that's addictive, right? And alcohol could be one of those things, right? It's coming up here, and it's coming up as something that's being done behind closed doors or being utilized behind closed doors. But the angels are telling her to like take a step away from that, like remove that out of her energy and remove that out of her life, because it's getting to the point where there's going to possibly be a scare, like something that's going to be basically a huge health scare, something that's very hazardous. It's coming off with the energy of being super hazardous, super dangerous, and super risky. So they're telling her to take better care of herself and to step away from that. They understand that she's been through a lot, but they're saying she needs to figure out healthier ways of coping with things, right? Because this is a potential, situation gone left, gone wrong. Okay. Anything else, angels? What else is on the horizon, or what should she and her fans know? Okay, so they are bringing up a former partner. This feels more like a business partner. I do feel like a fair deal will be made with a former, or somebody who's going to eventually be a former business partner. I feel like this is a man. Um, I don't think he's younger, but he's coming off with the energy of like being young. But I'm hearing that like everything will come in and be fair. Like there's going to be an energy of justice being placed, and a fair deal that's going to be fair to both him and to Megan will be put into place where they'll both be eventually satisfied with the outcome, right? Okay, yeah. Overall, with that, with her business is what I'm hearing. Her with her music deals, it's moving towards a brighter future, right? Um, Yeah, and I'm also hearing that whatever physical blockages were placed on her music, on her career, they are being lifted. It's not moving super duper fast. It's not like going to be an overnight thing, but I'm hearing there's a bunch. She has a lot of ancestral protection. She has a lot of her ancestors on the other side, like working hard to clear her path and make it a path of success. So they are doing that. They are helping her remove some of these physical roadblocks that she's coming across. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to basically give her, it's coming up as the Page of Cups, which signifies a fresh start, that's filled with endless possibilities, which is really a good thing, right? Now, let me just go ahead and pull some final advice angel cards, because I think I've pulled enough information. This feels like a quick read, but the information is just flowing and coming out faster, so all right, angels, what final advice or what other advice do you guys want to leave Megan the Stallion with? Oh, okay. So they're bringing up, they're telling her to, okay, so let me just tell you guys the cards that came up, okay? So the Trust card came up, Take Action card, um, the Abundance card, within the next few months, and No. So what I'm picking up here, what the angels really want her to do, they want her to, I feel like within the next few months, a lot is going to be shifting, business wise and business deals for her. She needs to make sure that no matter how much trust she puts into people, she needs to make sure that contracts are read by her, or, followed up with a lawyer who is going to break it down for her so she understands everything that is being signed. Because I feel like there's this energy of like a lot of people like trying to get a piece of the pie, trying to get a piece of her money, trying to get a piece of her talent. And I feel like this is a lot of the business back end deals. So she needs to take action, or put action into her own hands, right? Don't just trust it into people. Don't just blindly trust people, even if they are, I hate to say this, but even if they are saying they're, your team and your people or whatnot, at the end of the day, she has to protect herself. She has to put her own interest first, and she needs to make sure she's looking at every T and dotting every I, and making sure she follows through with the details before she signs anything. Um, and I sort of tapping into the energy a little bit of a past life where she was gypped a lot, and she was gypped and stolen from, and this feels like a lot of energy from like the wrong men, or men who used her in the past. This is like coming up from a past life where she was basically played, and ended up losing so much. So the angels are saying that a lot of this is going to be one of those karmic situations. A lot of these people she's dealing with are karmic situations, especially in the business wise. But within the next few months, is what they're saying, she needs to make sure she fully protects her money, protects her assets, and protects her legacy, right? And don't just blindly trust people. Okay, no matter how long you've known them, or no matter how long they've been a part of her journey, is what the angels are saying. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I am going to go ahead and just want to go ahead and say thank you guys for all the likes. Like, oh my God, you guys have just been showing love. All the new subscribes. Thank you guys for watching. If you do want to get your own personal reading, I do have a few readings that are currently on sale. All my information is in the description box down below, so you guys can click on that, check it out, see if you might want to get a reading with me. Thank you guys again for joining me. I appreciate it more than you ever know. I will catch you guys on the next one. You guys take care. Bye.